Basically, now I guess I just have to say that NUMA 5 is the new thing, right? And so we're redesigning the machine entirely. We have redesigned the machine entirely, and we're in production now. So by the time people are seeing this, they'll probably already have heard about it, or at least our followers will have already heard about the NUMA 5. It will have two versions, the wired version and the wireless version, and they're adaptable. So it's like the RCA version is an adapter. Really, it's meant to be a wireless machine. So it's designed to be as short as we can get it with as much battery power as we can, offer,
Yeah.
and still give you the low center of gravity, a good balance point, and all of that, and not like a super heavy, super long machine. And
I remember one of our early conversations, you were not a big fan of using batteries at all this was probably the Gen 1 that we were talking about. I'm sure it was before the macro. You were pushing people to use traditional power supplies, and I guess you just have to, at a certain point, like, okay, people just aren't using them anymore. Everyone's using a battery, so it's something that has to be addressed.
Yeah, and myself included, like I resisted and I pushed back, and I would say that it seems like you're getting better power delivery from, for example, like a Musotoku power supply plugged into the wall with the 5 amps delivered, guaranteed, and all that. I think there is something to that, but I also think that there's ways to achieve that with, in a wireless configuration. I think Musotoku has already done that with their what do they call it, the Rover, I think, where the power delivery is similar to the way that their power supply is delivering power, and we have achieved that also with ours. I think that there's a combination of electronics and the actual cell that are determining whether or not it's possible. So I was, at the time that you're describing, I was comparing just what I knew as far as batteries go to which ones I was trying out compared to power supply from the wall, not knowing what can be achieved. And by, just by simply using, like, not to knock anybody, but let's say there's low quality manufacturers for batteries and there's high quality manufacturers for batteries. And I think that it seems that the Japanese are known for producing the best batteries that have the best output and the longest life. And so I did a lot of battery research, and along with my electrical engineers, we determined a cell where we can get a consistent delivery of power, similar to the way that you would expect from a power supply.